idea. An idea born not far from where we are standing, where farmers and blacksmiths and shopkeepers decided they were not subjects, they were citizens. And no king, no matter how powerful, no matter how certain of his own greatness, will ever tell them otherwise. So let me hear you. No kings! No kings! No kings! So here we are in Trenton, near the battlefield where the 10 crucial days changed the course of the Revolutionary War. And we are here in 2026 chanting No Kings 250 years later. I'd like to think the founders would be proud. I'd also like to think that they'd be absolutely baffled that we still have to do this. I mean, we did win the war, we wrote it down, we put it in a document, we have been very clear about the No Kings thing. And yet here we are. There we are. So you came here today, I know this because I did too, carrying the weight of everything wrong right now. War, families ripped apart, a Congress that has gone silent while the Constitution gets shredded, and a relentlessness to it. Every morning something new, something worse, something that would have been unthinkable 2 years ago. But the signs you are carrying right now, you are not carrying alone. So hold those signs up. Let me see. Let everyone take a look around you. All right? No kings. We have a constitution, not a king.
No kings.
Trans rights are rights. Stop the insanity. And in this moment, a moment when isolation is the strategy, being together is an act of resistance. Because I look out right now and I see parents, I see the people who made signs, I see people who almost didn't come but decided to come, and every single one of you made a choice today. And that choice matters more than you can ever know. Despair and exhaustion are their strategy, but they are not our truths. That exhaustion, that hopelessness, it is not something that happened to you. It is something that is being done to you. Deliberately, systematically, on purpose. And we are not going to give that to them. Because authoritarianism doesn't arrive all at once. It happens in steps. Small steps. A norm abandoned. An institution defunded. A voice silenced. And a law ignored. And in each step, it needs something from us. It needs our silence. It needs our complicity. And so today, here in Trenton and in cities and towns across the country, we are giving our answer. Because we will not be silent. We will not look away. And we will not take one more step. No, not here, not us, and not on our watch. Because in New Jersey, we protect our immigrant neighbors. We believe that the people who build our communities and raise our children alongside us and pay their taxes, call this place home, they belong here. In New Jersey, we protect a woman's right to make her own decisions about her own body. And that right is codified in our law, and we will always defend it. In New Jersey, we protect our LGBTQ neighbors and our trans kids. Their right to live openly, to love who they love, to raise their families, and to walk down the street without fear. And in New Jersey, we follow the science, and we are building a clean energy future whether Washington wants to help us or not. Those aren't partisan values, those are Jersey values, and they are not going anywhere because when we fight, we win. When we fight, we win. When we fight, we win. New Jersey is a firewall, and you are the proof. So I have one last question. Somebody came to me and said, you're going to a rally, why bother? Well, let me tell you why we bother. We bother because the people who came before us bother.
Hey.
We bother because rights that are not defended do not survive. We bother because democracy is not an inheritance you receive, it is something you earn. And And we bother because when we look back at this moment, we want to be able to say, I was there. I showed up. I did not stand by. And in a few months, when this country that we all love turns 250 years old, that anniversary belongs to us. And the best way we can honor it is to show that the spirit of that declaration is not a museum piece. It is alive, it is here, and it is us. Because this is our declaration, and this is our Independence Day. We are not bystanders. We are citizens, and we are the guardians of this republic, and we will have no king but the people. Let me hear you say it. No king. No king. No king. When we fight, when we fight, when we fight. Thank you, everybody.